Hey, you, come here. Psst. Yeah. You want a good life, huh? Success? Fancy car, big house, maybe a smoking wife or a hunker guy, huh? Here's what you do, okay? Meditate 1 hour a day. Eat carrots. Yoga like a yogi. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy. Woosah, woosah. Tickle the like button. Open your chakras. Come on. Open your chakras. Go. Open. Read 10 books a week. Preferably these ones. And remember, who helped you get there, huh? A wise guy. Hey, get out of here. Hey, listen. No one wants to hear that. You don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Someone telling me how to live my life. Here's the thing with wisdom. It sounds good in theory. It's bloody great in action. But ain't nobody got time for that. On a serious note though, here's a personal story. I love wisdom. I think I loved wisdom ever since I was a blueberry in my mom's belly. I can't seem to ever tire about talking about life and universe and how to be a better human. But now, almost a year later, here on my channel, best channel on YouTube by the way, it hit me that I'm actually driving people away from me. All my childhood memories just came flooding back to me of all those little subtle times that I was slowly, quietly rejected by people. Because, you see, I talk to them much. I just come to learn to shut up and listen. Example A. Back in 9th grade, me and my friends, we were teenagers. And what do teenagers do? Well, they hang out with other teenagers. Relationships form. Romantic, confusing, aggressive. I was giving out a lot of advice. Advice for you, sir. Advice for you, sir. Advice for you, sir. Oh, advice for you, sir. A proper philosopher. Someone had a heartache about a lost crush. I would say to them, you need to let her go, man. If she comes back, it's meant to be. If she doesn't, it was never meant to be. They usually don't come back. Later on, one of our teachers wanted to do a social experiment. Everyone got to write down what they truly felt about everyone else in the class. So the points were then put into a bowl and then they were read out loud in front of the classroom. So one could just stand there and listen, honest, anonymous opinion, what people thought about them. So my turn came and I was a pretty okay guy. Except he philosophizes too much. Ay. What a monster. I thought back then. I get it now. Example two. Well, that's all the examples I have. Clear ones. But as I think about my past, it speaks to me. And you know, language is not only words coming out of your pie hole, blah 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 blah. Language oozes out of us from our whole bodies. Our facial expressions, our posture, our speed of our speak, the sound of our voice, the gestures of our hands. You know, the whole body speaks. Your presence speaks. Tons. And some professional people can take so much information about you by just quietly observing you. I'm not one of those people, but I can definitely tell if somebody's politely avoiding me, you know? Feel the room, man. Every time I started to blah 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 about how someone could get their poo-poo back together, they first were very excited. They listened in awe. I was like the Dalai Lama or Deepak Chopra or yeah, I can't come up with any. But I go on and on and on. Several days later, they suddenly start avoiding me or the topic. Or they straight out say that they're tired of my poo-poo. It hurts, man. I just wanted to help. Two important takeaways. People don't like the wisdom shoved down their throats. It has to be their idea. They have to want it. They have to come to you for help. And then they have to apply the advice. Le wisdom. Otherwise they will end up resenting themselves for the failure. And they are gonna blame you for it. 2. Even if they are gonna come to you, eventually pretty much all they want actually is just somebody who can listen. Feel how they feel. And then you can give them one proper advice. 1. Daily limit of le wisdom is 1. Lads, ladies, honestly, I do not aim to preach, to tell you how you should live your life. This channel is for me to express my inner world and my inner journey to become someone better that I can be proud of when I look back. And make cool friends along the way. Of course I hope, I sincerely hope that your life will be slightly better thanks to my blah 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 blah. But damn, I got so much issues myself before I can even qualify of giving any life advice. I see that now. I see that. I must learn. I have to. I will learn how to listen. To really listen. But you listen here, you want success, then subscribe, and I can tell you about life and about the universe and everything, and it's gonna be magnificent. You're not gonna be even begin to believe. Oi, can you please not? Jesus, creep. Sorry about that. Glad to have you here. Hope to see you soon, and may your day be filled with opportunities. But until then, adieu.